I got ECU offense coordinator with me, John David Baker. Coach, let's start with you. How much do you put into this? How much work you put in this? Being a college football coach, being an offensive coordinator, you got a lot on your shoulders. Talk to me the daily life of your life.
Yeah, I mean it's a grind for sure. We put in a lot of hours in it, and I think we put in just as much as anybody, but we try and be as efficient as possible because at the same time it's a work-life balance. Every one of us have a family and kids at home, and those at the end of the day the most important things to us. But at the same time, like, we want to win, and so you got to put in the hours and put in the time to do that. And so I think the thing that we do best is we're just really efficient in what we do and how we do it. That way it allows us to have success, but also not get burned out throughout the season.
Then added on top of that, the offense is supposed to be pretty good this year. How much does that excite you? And I know week one is exciting every year, but
right.
going into an offense that can be explosive,
right.
How excited are you to get it going?
Yeah, it's exciting because you know the potential of the group, but that's all it is right now is potential. Until we go put it on the grass and execute and do those type of things that it takes to be a great offense, it's just potential. And so it's exciting, it is, but at the same time, like, we got to go put in the work to go do the things that it takes to be really successful on Saturdays.
I talked to you right before camp or at the beginning of camp, and actually what was one of your goals, and you immediately said interceptions.
Yep.
Cutting down turnovers. How's camp been? How have y'all been progressing towards that? And start there.
Yeah, I think it's just a huge point of emphasis for everybody, and it's not just me; it's the entire coaching staff. It's every quarterback in the room, from Caden all the way down to Chasten and Cole. Like, those two guys know, if we don't cut out the interceptions, nothing else really matters. And so you get what you emphasize, and it's been a point of emphasis for us. And I think we've done a great job of just protecting the football, not putting the ball in jeopardy, and just, if it's not there, take it down. It's not the end of the world if we got to check the ball down. So I've been really pleased with how we've handled that and taken care of the ball during fall camp.
You got a good wide receiver room. How's Hauser doing with the not just Hauser, how's the quarterbacks doing with the chemistry with the receivers?
Yeah, that's what's fun. Normally, if you're the second quarterback in there, even the third quarterback, in some deals, like, you may not have the best guys to throw to, but we've got a deep room. And so it's been fun to watch. I think it's helped the development of our quarterbacks, the young guys, just being able to have some real guys out there throwing to. I mean, you're in that second group right now. You're out there throwing to Tyler Johnson and Malik Leverett. Those guys could go start at a lot of places in our league, and having them here and being able to do that been really awesome.
How's the progression or development of freshman Johnny Williams? How's that coming along?
He's done a great job. Missed all the spring with an injury, and so for him to be able to put the body of work in that he's had in fall camp has been really impressive. Really excited about just his future here and what he'll bring to the table. And I don't think he's far off. There's a development piece to it, but at the same time, he has enough ability that he can help us here in the near future.
Thank you, Coach, and good luck.
Yeah, appreciate it.